Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to take a look at Praedos. Now Praedos, if you don't know, is a melee weapon that you can get from the Zariman from Calavero, or you can buy the blueprint from somebody on the market, which I don't remember exactly how much it ran me, but I don't think it was too expensive. So this weapon is one of the original Incarnon weapons, which means you can get these little evolutions for it. The first one, obviously, you have your default evolution. When you hit a 5x combo and then heavy attack, you'll activate it, which will give you +3 to your range and 40% increased attack speed. Now, for our first evolution, I went with Whirling Flurry for 20% attack speed, and then for the third evolution, I went for Shockwave Synergy. For each enemy hit by the slam radius, you gain 4 to your combo count, which is really good because then you just throw a slam and instantly gain combo count to really quickly activate your Incarnon or keep your combo going. For our third one, this one's more utility than anything, but I think this is like a must-have basically, and it's Parkour Velocity. If you don't want Parkour Velocity, your only other options for this evolution are Double Jump Strength and reach 3x combo and heavy to activate your form rather than a 5x combo. But with this one here, you slam and instantly go to 4, so you can either insta-proc if you swap this, but I really like the Parkour Velocity as like a quality of life kind of utility thing. And then our final evolution, I went with Universal Readiness. Collecting ammo grants 5 melee combo counter. If you don't want this, you also have heavy attack wind-up speed, or on slide kill, you gain 50% heavy attack efficiency for 30 seconds. Now, moving into the build for this thing, you have 2 stances. You have Gemini Cross, which is like a kind of like a stab and then slash style, and then Sovereign Outcast, which is what I would recommend you use, which is more sweeping attacks and better for AoE from what I've experienced. And then we have Quickening, which gives us more combo count and attack speed. Conditional Overload, 80% melee damage per status type affecting the target, which we have IPS damage, so we have Impact, Puncture, Slash. And then we have Weeping Wounds, which gives us a 40% status chance increase per combo multiplier. We have Blood Rush for more critical chance, which stacks with your combo multiplier. We have Gladiator Vice for more attack speed and more critical chance per combo multiplier. We have Organ Shatter for crit damage, Reach for more range, and then we have a Bane of your choice, which mine's base because I haven't evolved it yet or upgraded it yet, but obviously you would max out your Bane. And then for your melee adapter up here, I would go with something like Melee Animosity, or you can go with any of the melee arcanes. I think Animosity was what I was planning to throw on. And then for your Exilus slot, you could throw on either Dispatch Overdrive so that when you do a heavy attack, you'll move even faster, or you could throw on any of the Tennokai mods. I have Mentor's Legacy, which is random, but I think it's Disciple's Merit, that it's every 4 melees, you guarantee a Tennokai proc, which would be really, really nice. But with that all being covered, we can come out here and I can show you the weapons. So this weapon is really big on slash damage, and you can see we got this really quick attack speed, and it'll knock the enemies on the floor, and then we'll activate our Incarnon, and then you can see here we're tearing these guys up, and then when you hit them, they take a bunch of slash procs and some impact and puncture procs. So you can get 3 statuses on these guys. And then normally what I do when I use this weapon is I pair it with my companion, which the one that I use is a Primer Doriga setup, which I'll be making a video about here soon, probably in the next few uploads will be that. But paired with this, you get even more statuses on them because it's the primer, which helps with your conditional overload, so that you can just get even bigger numbers and just absolutely fry people with this thing. And then you build up your combo count super duper high. It's like most any other melee build. You just build up combo count and then fire out a heavy, and then you do omega damage. And then I'll show you the slam doing your combo counter. Let's respawn these guys. Let's jump up in the air and then slam. Slam. And you can see there we went from ×8 to ×10. Let me get rid of this. So you jump, slam. We're at ×8, slam, ×10, slam, ×12. So it just makes it to where you can slam down into a horde of enemies and then instantly proc your combo counter. Well, I missed, but there we go. Times 3. Times 5. Times 6. Times 9, and then you can jump up into a big slam to reset your combo back to 0, and then you can keep going. But this weapon, from what I've found, this is my favorite melee weapon currently, because it just does insane damage to anything really with conditional overload on the priming Dariga, which you can use any primer for this. I just like the companion because I personally don't like running a primer. The only primers I really have right now is the Nucor, but I've been working on getting Epitaph because I want to make a guide on that as well. But that's about it for Praedos. It's a really big slash monster for the most part, but like I said, melee animosity, or since we're running the priming Dariga, you could use something like, I think it's melee influence, which gives you more on statuses. And then for the Exilis, any Tennokai mod really would work, give you free heavy attack, or free heavy attacks without costing your combo counter. But this is my favorite melee weapon at the moment, because it just feels really nice to use, and you can activate your Incarnon super duper fast, and you just keep it active at all times, and you also get your parkour velocity compared to normal, which is really nice. But with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.